Hey guys, this is Mike from BTech Reviews here, and today we're going to run a few speed tests on the Pixel 7 Pro. So again, hashtag Giftfromgoogle, hashtag Teampixel. For those of you who are new to my channel, thanks again for joining in. I am going to be running a speed test since we got MobileX active on the actual device here. I wanted to show you guys which area, or I guess how good the speeds are, at least in my area. So let's go ahead and turn off the Wi-Fi first. I do have the Wi-Fi on at home, and I am on my 10-day trial period for MobileX. So let's go ahead and get this going for you guys. Let's go ahead and get speed test open. I already have that there, right? Again, as you can see here, just so I can show you guys, we got 5G ultra wideband in the house right now. Of course, keep in mind it's close to midnight where I live, right? It's about 11:30. So network congestion is probably not going to be as bad, but let's see. Never miss speed test result. Not now. Okay, let's go ahead and just press not now. But yeah, let's take a look here, guys. So again, the first night I did it from the last video, if you guys paid attention to my other video, I was clocking close to 300 megabits a second, right, which was not too bad. Again, I'm using eSIM. I'm not using a physical SIM card on the device. So we'll see how it goes. So far we got 152 download, and we got almost above 30 on the upload, so not too bad. 152 download, 28 upload. Again, that's with eSIM. Again, yesterday I was getting pretty okay results, just so that we can see some of the results from yesterday, right? Yesterday I had 296, and then today 152. So again, you can see that I don't have a lot of results on here since activating the network, but I was doing a live stream earlier today, so you can check out the live stream or the replay on that, so you can kind of see the connection that we had going. Let's go ahead and see if I can maybe change the server here. Let's go to VTX, and I think I will change the server to maybe a server that's kind of out of the county also, just to check that out for you guys, see if this helps any. So you can see there it's shooting up now a little bit, but not too crazy. It's kind of actually trickling back down a little bit, which is pretty crazy. Oh, and we got an error. I do need to download Signal Check Pro also. I just recently reset my my Android device, or at least the Pixel 7. I had Android 14 beta on it, but now that Android 14 is actually official, I just decided to download, let's try Corpus Christi. I just decided to download the actual like Android 14 rather than just have that there. So let's see again. I switched servers. That one, I don't know, even though it's in my area, it failed. This one seems to be doing pretty good. As you can see here, we're getting 300 download, which is amazing. I think that's good. We're getting close to 400. Are we gonna break 400? No, we got close, but no cigar. Well, that's kind of a disappointment, but hey. So I think it's interesting that when I switch to servers that are out of my area, I actually do better on the speeds. At least download, upload, it's pretty much about the same. But in this case, we'll have to mess around with that later on. As far as Signal Check Pro, again, this is the Pixel 7 Pro, so take it with a grain of salt. This is not the latest latest and greatest technology. Let's try another server here. Let's see. We already tried VTX McAllen. I think we were doing Laredo. I'm trying to see if I can find anything like north of San Antonio. Keep in mind, I live in the state of Texas. Bay City, Texas. Ingram. Let's try Austin. Let's try Austin, Texas, which is about a 5.5 hour drive away from me. Considering anywhere in Texas is kind of far, especially unless you live like in northeast Texas or something like that. But I'm from South Texas, and everything's kind of far in South Texas. Everything's at least like a 2 to 4 hour drive just to get like to a big city. And I don't know why, but we are getting errors. I don't know if that's because I'm using eSIM. I don't generally get that, especially with a physical SIM card. I haven't really experienced that too much. Let's try Saltillo. That's actually like a Mexican server, I think. Let's try one from Mexico. And I don't plan for this video to be too long. I was going to try to just keep it around or at under 5 minutes. But, I did want you guys to kind of for those of you who are interested in MobileX, right, I do want you guys to kind of see what MobileX has to offer, especially on an unlocked device like the Pixel 7 Pro. And I did break 400 here, by the way, guys. Look at that, 400. And I don't have mmWave, and I really don't know if this Pixel 7 Pro is mmWave compatible. Someone correct me in there if they have any of that information, because I never, since I don't live in an area that has mmWave, I really don't research the phones that I have that do have it. But check that out. We have 442 download and 29 uploads. That's actually really good. That's actually really good in my area. And again, I know in my area they actually fix the speeds, or they fix some of the towers, and some of the, I do know some of the networks got better. I feel like it's up there with T-Mobile now, because T-Mobile I was getting like 400 to 600 I think download. Now it's like getting closer there with my MobileX, and even visible by Verizon. Let's try one more server. We're gonna try Victoria, Texas. So let's try Victoria, Texas, and then we'll go ahead and end the video there, guys. Let's see if we don't get an error this time around. Again, that's closer to Houston, Texas. I think Victoria is probably a few hours outside of Houston. And again, we're at 130 right now, and we got an error. So, again, it's not. I guess it's not going to be perfect, guys, but take it with a grain of salt. This is eSim, and again, I'm picking servers that are kind of not close to where I live. So let's try VTX McAllen one more time, and then we'll end the video there. And again, I think that's interesting. I guess that it's not completely working. I guess, or not. I mean, it is what it is, though. When I was doing my live stream earlier, though, I didn't experience any cutoffs or anything like that, and I was actually doing it during peak times, between I believe it was between 12 and 1 o'clock when I was doing the live stream. But again, I don't know why text failed is to complete. Please check your connection. But again, I do have a connection. I am connected to again, Verizon's network from MobileX over here. So again, guys, just to take it with a grain of salt, this is just my speed test. This is my this is my feedback or whatever. I guess this is my experience with MobileX so far. But again, if I were to go back and just get on the X app or whatever, no issues. I don't think I have any issues getting on the X app over here. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. We have the Tony Khan posting about beautiful night and for football. Thank you, TK. Kevin Breeze posting pictures there also. Let's take a look, because I know he's been doing a lot of good stuff on his timeline over here. He got the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, so shout out to him. Hopefully, if Google remembers me later on, maybe they'll decide to send me the Pixel 8 Pro, but I am still a part of Teampixel, so shout out to them for that at least, right? That's a beautiful picture, by the way. And I'm hoping he took that with either the Pixel Fold or the Pixel 7 Pro, one of those devices. It's a really good shot, though. But anyways, guys, gonna go ahead and wrap up the video here. Again, as you can see here, doesn't seem to be lacking as far as downloading speeds and whatnot. Everything seems to be loading just fine. Of course, seems to be a small delay, but not to the point where it's gonna frustrate me. And I don't have high-speed internet, so it doesn't bother me one bit. But everything seems to be loading just fine here on his specific feed. So anyways, guys, this is again Mike from BTech Review signing off. Thanks again for watching. Smash the like button if you liked the video, and we'll see you guys next time.